Jazz now and their second-year man, Gordon Hayward. Lots of us think he's the Jazz two-guard of the future, working the three for now. Struggling a little bit early this season, but at 21, this kid's part of a ridiculously talented group of young players. Now, my few minutes with Gordon.
Loose ball, Nene.
Some of the players feel this is an embarrassment.
Meta, world peace.
And you guys are 1-3. You're getting killed by everybody's off the bandwagon. They're like, what's going on? And you know, you had no training camp. It's a new coaching staff. Take us inside that week or 10 days when things just started to click, because that must have been pretty special, because maybe there were some questions in your own heads.
Yeah, well, I think we came together defensively was the biggest key for us. You know, Coach Ty put in a new system, and like you said, there wasn't that much time to get acclimated to it. And when you've done one thing for a very long time and you try to switch it up, I mean, it's going to take a little bit of practice doing that. So it's still in the process. We know we're still getting better at it, but that was definitely difficult those first couple games, and we've really turned it around a little bit.
I don't know how tied in or how clued in you are to what's going on in the community, but were you surprised that like people were like freaking?
I think it was a little justified, maybe a little bit. We lost 3 games by like 20 points each, so I mean, it was tough. But those teams were good teams as well. You know, they're at the top of the West, so I mean, we fought back. We were lucky enough to have some home games in a row, and so we used the fans as support and kind of rallied back a little bit.
I think we need to welcome Darren Williams to Swat Lake City.
Is this maybe the best defensive team that this town has seen maybe ever? I mean, in terms of the guys, the length, and the want-to.
Well, it's getting there. I don't know if I can say it's the best ever. This organization's been here for a while, so I don't know.
Well, maybe in the last little while.
Right. You know, I think the biggest key for us, I think, like you said, we want to play defense. We're trying to guard people a lot better. And when you do that and you have a focused effort from all 5 guys, that's when you're able to get more stops and really defend your opponent. So it's been a lot better for us.
At the end of last year, you were flowing. You had so much confidence playing well, and there was a natural assumption, maybe even on your part, that this year was going to go the same way. It's been kind of difficult with the minutes, and a lot of people in the community, including me, think you're the 2, but you're playing 3. Take us through how things are in your mind. You know, how tough has this time been?
Yeah, it's a little frustrating. You know, I think ultimately you're just trying to do whatever you can to help the team win. That's the number one goal. But like you said, you just go out and do what Ty says, whether that's the 2 or the 3, whether you're getting shots or you're not. I think ultimately you just try to defend, contribute any way possible, and you know, I gotta hit some more shots. Shots went off a little bit, but I've been trying to do other things, get other people involved, different things like that. So I think it'll come.
Is there any doubt?
There's no doubt, not for me. You know, I've been in the gym way too long with Jeremy and some of the other guys, and so you know, I'm confident still. Just have to keep shooting and the shots will fall.
Fast break favors.
It's really fun to watch this team. I mean, you guys are like Cantor and you and Jeremy and Derek. I mean, this team is so young, and you look at them, you say 2 or 3 years, while some of the other powers maybe start to turn down. There's an opportunity right here in this short time.
Yeah, you know, it's cool to think that all these guys are so young. You know, we got multiple people that are 21 and younger, and so that's interesting and cool that we could be playing together for a long time. So I think if we put in the work, we could be pretty good.
And you may have noticed Gordon's recent haircut. This interview was Friday morning, right before he got it trimmed. He says there was just too much.
Who's telling you to lose it?
Telling me to lose it, probably my family, girlfriend. She likes the scruff, though. My mom doesn't like the scruff, and that's like, you know, here and here. Oh, yeah. What are you supposed to do?
You're in the spot there.
I'm right in the middle there, so I might just like keep a little bit of it or something.
Teammates? Teammates
as well. The teammates, they want it gone. Some of them, so most of the fans want me to keep it. I don't know why that is, but I think they like it.
How short are you going to go with the hair?
Maybe about your length.
Really?
Yeah.
That's not much of a cut.
Just a little trim.
Okay.
Last year I got like almost it all off. I went with the equipment manager, and he said, "Oh, I got a great haircut place." So I'm like, "Okay." I went, and he like shaved off my whole head, and I was like,
"You didn't like?"
I looked like 12. I got a whole bunch of crap for that. Yeah. So that wasn't very good.
So you're not going to do that.
Not going with him anymore.
Guy.
Yeah, not going with him.
BZ?
BZ.
He's not going with you.
Not going with him anymore.